Next up, we are celebrating community, creativity, and kindness this Pride Month with a very special event in Seattle. As part of the 13th annual PhinneyWood Pride Rainbow Hop, Taproot Theatre's Road Company is kicking things off with a free public performance of their touring play. It's called Rocks. Steve is with the cast of Rocks now, along with the Taproot's education and outreach manager. Steve, I'm looking forward to the performance.
I am too. It's coming up in just a couple of minutes, and we're going to get to that. And this is a really important message with this play as well. We have Jeremy Ehrlich, who is the Education and Outreach Manager. Is that correct?
That is.
Okay. And then Shannon Johnson, who plays River in the play. Thank you all for being with us this morning. What a treat. Tell us about this play and the message behind this play.
Yeah, the play centers around a group of campers at a summer camp, and they're all meeting each other for the first time and navigating some new challenges. And it's about how they overcome that and recognizing that sometimes our behavior isn't kind to others, but as long as we move forward with that and acknowledge it, we can still be all friends.
And there's kind of a message about bullying and inclusion in this too. And particularly, why is this an important message now, and particularly for maybe younger generations to hear?
Yeah, I think in elementary school and when we're all little is when we start to first kind of see that behavior and the bullying behavior a little bit. And so it's important to be able to recognize that. That's one of the 3 R's that we use in our story. And sometimes even our friends can display bullying behavior and not even recognize it. So it's important to speak up, use your voice, and utilize the tools that we display in this play in order to solve those things.
And we mentioned you play River. Tell us about that character.
River is a very excited camper. She wasn't quite sure what camping would hold, but because of her friends, she feels excited to do all the things out in the mud and play. She's usually a glamour girl, so she's excited to get to know some new friends for sure.
Yes, we have to talk about the timing of this as well, which is it's kicking off the PhinneyWood Pride Rainbow Hop. And tell us, I don't know if you want to take this question, Jeremy, why do you think this performance is the perfect way to start that whole celebration at this time?
Yeah, Rainbow Hop is about inclusion. It's about treating people kindly, treating people equally, and that's the same thing that this play Rocks, by Melanie Godsey is about, is a message of being kind to people and being there for people and understanding why people act the way they act.
What do people need to know if they want to attend and see this in person?
Yes, we highly recommend that they reserve tickets ahead of time on the Taproot Theatre website, taproottheatre.org/rocks, or the PhinneyWood blog. Okay. They can reserve tickets, and then it's all free.
Perfect. And tell us a little bit about what we're about to see here.
We are going to see a scene from Rocks where the character Casey hid Jamie's gem, which is very special to them, and we have just found it. And we're wondering, why would Casey do that?
Okay. And I want to introduce your counterparts really quickly. Tell us who you are and what character you play.
Hi, I'm Elijah Spryer. I play Jamie.
Perfect. And you are?
Yeah, I'm Sydney Svalberg, and I play Parker.
Awesome. Take it away, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, why would Casey leave your gem out here anyway?
I don't know. It's hard to know why Casey does some things, so...
Like with the poison ivy?
You saw that?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. Or with the mean things they sometimes say. Or when they kept splashing you in the kayak.
Oh, wait! I can help my friends! We had something like this happen at my school last year when my friend Max was experiencing bullying when my other friends kept leaving them out.
The puzzle pieces are falling together. We had an assembly at my school, too. Parker, strategy huddle. Jamie, we think you're experiencing bullying.
What? Bullying? No way. I'm just sensitive and annoying and maybe not as good at making friends as I thought. I just need to turn my attitude around. Besides, bullying is when someone pushes you or something.
Yeah, that would definitely be bullying, but it can be a lot of other things, like leaving someone else out on purpose, name-calling,
or losing someone's special gem on purpose.
Oh.
Bullying is when someone keeps being mean to you on purpose.
Yeah, it keeps happening over and over again. Has Casey been treating you this way all summer long?
I don't know. I don't know.
Rocks, we need your help. I think our friend Jamie is feeling super turned around and lost about what to do. You're ancient and wise. Do you think Jamie has been experiencing bullying? Oh, they're speaking in ancient and wise language, but thankfully, I speak it. They say yes!
Whoa.
Oh, Jamie, I am so sorry. sorry, but I know I can be an upstander for you, my friend.
An upstander?
Oh, an upstander is someone who helps someone else who is being bullied.
I could be an upstander too. Bullying behavior on my watch, neither glamorous nor golden nor fancy, so I think not.
I just wish I could talk to my brother about this.
When I need help, I can ask to trust an adult. Yes, reporting is one of the 3 R's.
3 R's?
Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember the 3 R's. Recognize, report, refuse.
Recognize, report, refuse.
Recognize. That means you need to recognize what bullying behavior is. Leaving you out on purpose, setting you up to get poison ivy. Oh, saying unkind things to you.
Hiding my gem in the woods.
Do you see how those things are bullying?
I guess so, but what happens after you recognize the bullying behavior?
Report. That's when you talk to a trusted grown-up, like a teacher or a camp counselor or a school counselor or just a counselor. Grown-ups can help make sure that the bullying stops and that everyone stays safe.
Like maybe we tell Jasper. But wait, isn't that tattling?
No, tattling is when you tell on someone just to get them in trouble, even if they didn't do anything dangerous or wrong.
And besides, it's important they know what's going on so that everyone can stay safe.
Okay, so recognize, report. Wait, what's the last one?
Refuse. Say no to bullying.
You keep leaving me out. Absolutely not. Stop making jokes about me. I said no. Like that.
Okay, so recognize, report, refuse. Sometimes when it's happening, I have a hard time telling what's what.
Rox, do you think you could help us keep a lookout? Yes? Okay, if you see bullying, will you show us with your voices off, but with your hands like this? Excellent attention to detail.
Oh, thank you, nice and powerful rats.
And thank you, friends.
All right, recognize, report, refuse.
Yeah.
Wonderful message. You guys are all so talented. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a pleasure and a really important message. So check it out. And thanks for these guys for coming in this morning.
Recognize, report, refuse.
got
the
it.
kids are going to need to hear this message, Steve.
Yes, they are.
And I love the blocking. I love all the different movements. Yes, relay that message to
Isn't that
them.
great?
Yeah, it was great. Thank you so much.
You bet.
To learn more about rocks and the PhinneyWood Rainbow Hop, we made it easy for you. Go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you'll find links to both events.